Love y'all. So look at now. Do y'all see why I said? Now do y'all see why I said? No, I can't play God is right now because I'm on YouTube. Only because I was driving, I had to rewind. Listen, I got you, but I'm on. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. So with that, y'all, angles back together because they be wrong. Bye, y'all. I'm going home to YouTube. Because if I want to play music, y'all know I can't. I can't do it over there. Good morning. All right, here we go. So I figured since we've been having it's a lot about the war and all of that, I don't want to talk about it. Now I will say this. I will say this. Who remembers me talking to y'all about all of these sinkholes coming up and things that have been hidden in the ground was going to start to come out? I did go look at the stuff about Iceland, and I see that they said unholy sounds, like giants waking up. Oh, Lord Jesus. Angels are sin free. Are you didn't say that for real. So let me show you some angels that ain't. It was billions of angels that fell. No, that's not the truth. Y'all just say whatever. Goodness gracious. It just don't just always just let crazy stuff fall out your mouth now. Come on. What's that say there? This is and it's reference when the angels fell in Genesis 6 and 1 and 4 in your King James version. So then we know that yeah, angels fall and they do sin. Uh, well then Genesis 6 and 1 is a liar then. So you know more than God? Because Genesis 6 said they did. And then Enoch, the fall of the angels, and they cursed themselves. So what you talk about? Genesis 6 said they did? Okay, well, let me go and get you out of here. Do you want to stay? Because you don't know what you're talking about. Thousand murder fist. You seem angry. So, yep, I'm going to just, yeah. So that's the spirit of strife that I was talking about. Thousand murder fists. So you wake up angry every day, pumpkin. You know words have power, right? I'm gonna let you stay because you need us. You need us. And hopefully by the end of this month of you being here 30 days, you'll change that name. That's why you came in here with strife. We just talked about it, and you just made exactly what I talked about. Pop up off the page. No, you don't have to show me nothing because I just showed you where your very Bible, 6 and 1, talks about the angel sinning. So if you don't believe your Bible, I won't be believing anything because in the first book of the Bible, it, okay, yeah, so you an idiot. Y'all see strife right there. People wake up entirely too damn mad. Poor baby. I'm gonna pray for you. Oh Jesus, it's gonna suck when all this stuff start happening and you gotta deal with that on top of your crazy mind. You might want to calm that down. Oh Lord, try the spirit by the spirit. He told you what he was with that name. You literally come to destroy, kill, steal, and destroy, and your name on there is Thousand Murder Fist. I pay attention. Out of the mouth, the heart. Out of the heart, the mouth speaks. So whatever you type, you thought it first. Whatever name you chose, it's this. That's what's coming out of you. It's a real thing. You ain't fooling me. Poor baby. Because you just thought of this. The angels fell in Genesis 6. I'm gonna show you in the Bible where you don't even believe the first 6 chapters. So what do we have to talk about? Tell me. You don't even believe what's in the first 6 chapters. Why are we talking about anything else outside of here? Make it make sense. We ain't got nothing to talk about. You wouldn't even believe the first 6 chapters, I promise you. We don't have nothing to talk about. People crazy. Listen, I feel sorry. Because you got to think about it. They lived in torment on this side, and if they take that to death with them, they're going to live with that same torment on the other side. I'm trying to get rid of all that stuff. I'm not taking nothing to my grave. Do you understand me? Nothing. Because whatever you take to your grave, you wake up with it on the other side. And if it wasn't good, that's going to be a part of the reason you don't make it into heaven. Get along, go away. I don't want to hold on to no sadness. No, you hurt me. No, you did me wrong. None of that. If you don't let that stuff go, that will be the reason you don't make it into heaven. If you, no, I'm not taking nothing to my grave. I forgive you, but just go away from me. I forgive you. I don't have no malice towards you or nothing. Just leave me alone. You hear me? I've forgiven some crazy things. Y'all would not believe. Things people have done to my children and everything. People's like, I couldn't have did that. I know, but I don't plan on being tormented for the rest of my life. So I gotta let you go. Everybody do wrong stuff. I'm not perfect, and I'm not saying it's okay. God bless you. Scram. Exactly. But I need you to move around. Bitterness only comes because you didn't get your way. Bitterness comes from you not getting your way. I used to tell my ex-husband before I divorced him, I said, you keep trying to make me bitter, baby, but I'm going to be better. I'm not going to be bitter. I'm going to be better. So if you let whatever it is that hurt your heart, and really it'd be like you be ashamed or whatever, bitterness comes from you not getting your way. Quit being spoiled. Because whatever you was doing, the only reason you felt bitter is because you was trying to get your way. Don't do that. Do what God tell you to do. Then you ain't got to be bitter. You'll be better. Because people purposely would do stuff to try to hurt me, and I just look at them like, you don't even realize you heaping hot coals on your own head. It's hot. And then you're going to come back over here. Trauma. Yeah, listen. I'm trying to tell you. I had to forgive the people that tried to take my life. One of them gave me life. And not only did she try to take my life, she tried to break my family up and almost succeeded. Told my children I didn't want them and all kind of stuff, and I was just trying to go to school so I could better my life. Yes. And then I have to talk to her and tell her I love her. Yes, I'm trying to tell you. Folks stealing my name and all kinds of stuff. I done been through all kinds of stuff with the people that's supposed to love me. I'm trying to tell you. And then have to turn around and while they snotting and crying on the phone, pray for them. Even though they try to destroy my life. Some of them still trying to do it. Right now. I'm not taking nothing with me. You understand that? I don't want to be tormented. I was tormented enough in this life. So me holding on to the bitterness, I can't go back to 10 years ago. And why would I let something that happened in 1996 tear up my life in 2023? If you hold on to that, you still mad, you still bitter, you didn't ruin nobody. You lost your time. I've been kicking it, nigga. And that's why they be mad when they see me, boo, because I be having the biggest smiles and turned up. And you is not, you ain't keep on taking my life from me. You didn't do right by me. Why would I let you keep me miserable and go do other people bad because you're an idiot? No. So you can keep cheating me out what I deserve and you ain't even here no more? I ain't doing that to my damn self now. Some of that stuff be on y'all because y'all didn't get what you wanted and God was trying to give you something better and you missed it trying to stay mad. Well, be mad then. I don't want no parts of that stupid stuff. And people that want to be bitter and always talk about negative, they don't get to call my phone. You just going to keep on complaining about stuff that happened 10 years ago and you're not using that to help nobody else. Yeah, you can't call my phone. I'm telling you, I will hang up in your face. You better ask my kids and everybody. I hang up on my mama. I don't care. I don't want to hear that today. I woke up on the best side of the bed and your drama is not about to take my day. It don't even have nothing to do with me for real. So no, call somebody else that want to listen to you complain. Y'all better watch the first 3 hours of your day who you let call your phone. Certain people, I see that they call and I won't answer. Because I already know as soon as they get on the phone, it's going to, hey, girl, or hey, baby, or whatever. And then it's going to be some drama right after that. And now they listen to 30 minutes. And I woke up in a good mood. But after I got off the phone with you, I'm tired, I'm irritated, I'm drained. No.
Certain people, I might not talk to them until the end of the day when I'm about to go to sleep. And then not even that because I don't want to know my mom before I go to bed. So I might just text you and say, what's up? Promise you. You don't get my energy. And you ain't trying to put none back in me. All you want to do is drain, 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 drain. Talking about stuff that happened 10 years ago. You're not there. And what did you do? That's why people don't like talking to me. I'll be like, okay, well, didn't you tell me you used to do this? That's not what I'm talking about. Well, maybe that's why this is happening to you today, because it sounds like the same thing. So, we don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about when you was doing that to people. Oh, okay, but we just they doing this to me. I remember when you was doing it too. Remember you called me and I was trying to tell you don't do that, and you went ahead and did it anyway, and now you want to complain because the same thing that you was doing to somebody else is happening to you. I don't have time. I'm about to go play my PS5. Well, I got a color. Oh, matter of fact, let me show y'all my new coloring thing real quick before we start this. I just started me a new color picture. I hope y'all got y'all markers and stuff. So it's like a fish tank scene. This is what I'm on right now. You hear me? You see it? I love this thing. And you could kind of, I don't know if I'm really using sparkles or not. Well, some. You could kind of see it like that. Yeah, so I'm getting in there. It's taking me forever and ever and ever and ever. You see my fish tank, Auntie? So, for those of you that have high stress levels, we encourage you to go get some of these. This is what we do over here. And we don't let our kids touch them either because they're being scribbled all and get them their own. We got adult coloring books, and this is gel pens, and they are so beautiful. And they come with the refills. It's 120 gel pens and 120 refills. They on Amazon. And if you feeling stressed or at work or whatever, listen, no, for real. A lot of people have stopped taking their anti-anxiety medicine and all of that kind of stuff, depression meds and everything, because they found a way to calm their mind, and this is a good way. So if you deal with a lot of stress or you live in a stressful environment and you got headphones, you can turn your music on. This will take a lot of stress away, I promise you. And they got so many beautiful coloring books on Amazon and different places. Listen to me. Get some for your kids. Now don't get them these gel pens. Is the truth, baby. Don't let them play with them. We get them their markers and stuff because this is our adult coloring stuff. This is our stuff. And we colors around here, honey. We colors around here, Enzo. Look at that. You see? We colors around here, don't we, y'all? We colors around here, Enzo. This will calm your mind because it takes forever to color this. And so whatever you was mad about before you won't be mad about it later. You hear me? And they're beautiful. They have like mats and the sparklies and all of that. So I have stress relief coloring book at work on my desk. Come on, Auntie, because you have to. Yes, 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 yes. So get these, grab these, get you some coloring books, and I had a lot, but I got a whole bunch because everybody here to see. I got all kind of coloring books, all kinds. Some of them ain't even got a chance to color it yet, but yeah. Let me see what else. Here's my horse. This one took like a week, I think, to color this one. It was like a week. Look at that, y'all. But these colors be the truth. You hear me? They be the truth. I've been coloring with these markers for over 5 years. So, yeah, buddy. So this is why you go and grab these. And then it don't got to be nothing. You can make it whatever you want. You got 25 more coloring books now. Come on, 25 or more. And dude, can you get this on the canvas? I don't even know how you would do that. I didn't draw it. I just colored it. I wouldn't even know how to do that. And this is like this man stuff. I don't know. They rich up here. I don't know. But I'm just saying, doing this kind of stuff, y'all, gel pens, these, the only ones I color with. These are the only ones I color with. And I got a ton of coloring books. Beautiful. Good morning, Ro. Gel pens. Ain't no nothing else. Just gel pens. Yes. And it's so soothing. I know for me it is. I'll turn my music on. I'm probably gonna color today. Um, and yep. So we do that here just to calm our minds down. Because there be a lot going on and life be moving so fast. You gotta do something. Right? Yeah. Or whatever. You know, if you painting is your thing. If you've never tried to paint before, I had never really painted before and I painted and I enjoyed it and it worked out. So just get some stuff that you can do sitting in the house. You don't gotta be bothered with nobody and you can be in your thoughts. Music class is over. We're getting ready to do some trivia because I don't want to do no heavy stuff. I do not want to do that. We're gonna do some trivia. I think that will be good. Oh, CERCA. I'm gonna quit saying that. I don't always break stuff. I don't, but I break stuff a lot. It's because my brothers used to have me working. You cannot. A lot of books off of this shelf. You don't even go down here. That's why I probably couldn't find you the other day. Oh, I need to go to this shelf. Hold on one second, Phil, because it's a lot going on right here. Okay. Just trying to make sure ain't nothing about to be in my way. This, goodness gracious, girl. Y'all look. It just. Oh, here we go. And it's more, but I'm done. I'm done. Okay, here we go. All right, let's bust this trivia. Y'all ready? Good morning. I probably need to go make me some more coffee too. We're gonna have some fun today. And don't be asking me what page. Act like you don't got the book. If you got the book, don't do that. Because I'm not gonna tell you because it's trivia. Okay? Don't do that. What book, what page? No. You gonna search on the web like everybody else. Mm-mm. That's how you get lazy. You gotta keep your Twitter fingers good. Because if we have some kind of contest, you ain't gonna be able to bring your book. You're gonna have to go online and get it. Where do you order what books? These? Amazon. You can go up in my bio and they're in the book. Can somebody type the name for it, please? That's why I be having my iPad right here. Good job, Kendall. Good job, Amazon. And they on sale for $51. That's the lowest they ever. I gotta make me some coffee. That's the lowest they ever been. They keep on. I'm trying to pray they get down to $49.99, under 50. Goodness gracious! Come on, Amazon. We've been faithful. Shoot. All right, y'all. Sorry. I had to go make me some coffee. This is only my second cup today. I'm proud of myself, but I didn't wake up till 6. I did not wake up until 6 o'clock. I can't believe that. But then we can get off here till almost 10. I didn't even eat. I just went to sleep. I didn't even get no food or nothing. I just went and got in my bed. I think I was sleeping like 10 minutes after I got off of here. What is what book? This book? I'm on the same time. No, you on indie time, Kai from the Shy. I'm an hour behind y'all. So this book right here has the lost books of the Bible. A lot of them. You can read this book will change your life. The life of Adam and Eve, it should be in Genesis, the rest of Genesis, but they didn't put it in there, but they should. And all of these books are in here. Enoch, the Testament of Solomon, Testament of Moses, Testament of Job is a really, really good book. Jubilees and all of that. So there are 2 books that for $51 on Amazon. I mean, you can get them other places. Like I seen them on Christian Books for $48, but I think they charge you shipping. I don't know for sure. So you can get them on Christian Books, but I don't know. Like I know with Amazon, it's just that one price if you got Prime or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's why I'll be saying go to Amazon because I know exactly how much they are. On other websites, I don't really know. You know? Y'all want? Oh, that's my nose ring. Like y'all want about to tell me I had a little buddy? It's my nose ring. My family. Oh yeah, you can download the books too. I think they did say you could download them from y'all did tell me you can download them from Sacred Text, huh? I forgot about that you can download them from Sacred Text. I completely forgot about that. We've been sending people downloading damn books. I forgot. We've been sending people everywhere. Download the books from Sacred Text. And you can read with us. Now, the ones on Sacred Text, some of them read differently from how we're reading in here, though. It don't matter. Just get a book. You can download from Internet Archive, too. And is that the PDF that I have, where it's the exact thing? Internet Archive. Internet Archive, I think, is the exact book, isn't it? It's Internet Archive that has this. I think it's Internet Archive. I think it has this exact, like, it looks like our pages and everything, right? Because that's the PDF that I have. But I got mine years ago. The book is called Old Testament Supagrapha. Just scroll up in the thing and you'll see it. Y'all don't know. I don't like repeating myself. I don't. I'm sorry. Just scroll up and they wrote it in the comments. Or down. I don't know how that works on y'all side. I gotta blow. Oh, let me get my life together. I'm about to put some water in my diffuser while everybody is downloading their books. Go download your books from the Apocrypha. Go download your books from either Internet Archive, they said, because this is the copy you want. Like, they got other copies, but this is the copy we read from. So if you can do that real quick. Thank you so much, Ida. Miss Ida. That'll be great. I'm getting ready to run and get some water to put. Thank you. So that's why I said get, because we might end up over there after this. Because we getting ready to do some, that ain't the only thing we're going to use, but we getting ready to do some trivia because names have power. And we are going to look up names and see where else they are. Yeah, on Internet Archive, I'm thinking it is. And I think it's free on, I don't know. You're going to have to go see Paparazzi Princess. Seeking you shall find. So you can go back and tell us. You see? You going to find some information. Somebody else go tell us this out. Because I didn't know about Internet Archive either until recently. We said, okay, Tamika, fine. Oh, Dr. Trudy got, what is going on over here? Every time I turn around, somebody is over here pouting. Talking about fine. Y'all supposed to be the grown side. Why is everybody always over here talking about fine? Stomping out the room, getting put in chairs in the corner and stuff. Y'all, it be going down over here on YouTube. Y'all be missing it. Listen, the attitude on YouTube, baby. Every time I turn around, somebody is stomping out, getting put in chairs. What's good y'all doing over here? I want to know. What is y'all doing over here? Y'all be, everybody always talking about fine. Oh, okay. Listen here. They be over here cutting up. Hilarious. Hilarious. Yes, baby, they be over here cutting up. I love it. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I love the energy in our classes. I absolutely love the energy in our classes. I do. And it's not scripted. It's not none of that. We don't got no order we got to stay in. We be all over the place, toes wiggling. Ooh, it just be so much energy, good energy over here. We trying to get them neurons firing so you can be a little bit lighter on your toes and have a little switch. You know what I'm saying? Got a little swag when you walk because you happy. You feel like you're not bent over. Or whoa is me. Or you know what I'm saying? Like I love it. I'm serious. We have a great time over here, and we learn so much, and that's important. Let me ask you a question, and I'm gonna go blowing nose because and put. You know what? I'm gonna put some. Look, ain't this ghetto? I'm just about to put some water out of here, right here. I just use this right here. No, I just use this right here. I'm gonna just use this water I got in this bottle because I don't feel like going all the way in the kitchen. So that's good, but it is what it is. It's clean water. But it's dry in my house because I got the heat on, heaters on. Oh, I woke up and my throat was so dry this morning, and I got a humidifier in there. Just scroll up, Pumpkin. People didn't put it in there. You want to hug TT Sandra, but she don't touch folks, girl. I don't either. I do not touch people. It says, "Say, your YouTube volume is low on the rewatch videos." Sometimes I be whispering. Sometimes I be whispering. Sometimes I be whispering. I know. Yeah, I went back and looked at a couple. Sometimes I was whispering. Sorry. I'm gonna have to. I got my baby sent me a. She sent her TT. I got these, but I be getting so loud. I think I might bust y'all eardrums. So I ain't too much trying them out just yet. Cause if I get to hollering at this, y'all gonna be messed up. I grew up in church, so I know how to make my voice travel. I don't sing, but this bad boy can do what he do. So yeah, I'll be trying to save y'all eardrums, but I can go on to get. Yeah, they got me the mini mics, girls, two of them. So I'm thinking I can hook both of them. Now what I gotta figure out is how I can hook both of them to these two devices. But y'all gonna be like, okay, take the thing out, circle. I come from an apostolic church, honey. Pentecost, according to Acts 2:38. We baptize in the name of Jesus. You hear me? And they didn't have no microphones for a long time, some of them little churches, so they hollering to the back of the thing. Oh, I learned how to make this voice carry, believe it. You hear me? I'm serious. Let me go blow my nose, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, hilarious. I just went on and used the bathroom while I was in there. That way I got a good 30 minutes. I got a good 30 minutes before I have to go back. Y'all be seeing this though. These damn things be full. And I refill this probably twice and this once while we on here. So that's a lot of liquid. I go through about 2.5 gallons of water a day by myself. At least 2 gallons for sure in liquid. And that ain't counting my juice. So I'm always peeing. Okay, honey. Well, we not using a book right now. Just search around. Just search around. I think it's Stella. Just search around in there. If you go on Sacred Text website, yeah. My kids, like, as a kid, we didn't get soda. We only got soda on the holidays. So we drank pineapple juice, grape juice, apple juice. My mama didn't play that. We didn't have Kool-Aid. She never bought Kool-Aid. I think one time she bought some Kool-Aid. When the clear Kool-Aid came out, she bought that. My mama's never bought Kool-Aid. So we always had straight juice or water unless it was a holiday. So I just got used to that. So I drink tea, like lemon tea, water. I'll make some pineapple lemonade, strawberry lemonade, blueberry lemonade, fresh for me. But yeah, I don't drink all that. Yeah, and all the fake juice and stuff, Hawaiian punch. My kids didn't get that stuff. After a while, I didn't give them that. Yeah. So a lot of that sugary stuff, I don't. And then like them little juices they sell in the gas station, because that ain't even juice. It's chemicals. You can taste it. Like the little pink juice they be selling for $1 a jug and all that. That stuff ain't even juice. It's just chemicals. Ain't no juice in there. And literally say, no, I don't, Keish. I pray over it and keep it moving. I got water filters. All right, y'all, let's get to this. Come on. All right. Who is La Madama? Did I say it right? La Madama. It's Lamadama. Or what is a La Madama? What is it? My Spanish people like, I know exactly what that is. The name is Madama. The mother of what? A godmother in Spanish. Did you know that she has a statue? The Madam. The mother of enchanting spirits. That's what I was looking for. The mother of enchanting spirits. Now, who would be the mothers of the enchanted spirits? You see, hoodoo worker. Who's the mother? Who are the mothers of the enchanted spirits? The witches that the fallen angels. Well, they wasn't witches at first. They didn't become witches until after they slept with the angels. The wives of the fallen angels. Ain't that the wives of the fallen angels, y'all? It's a religious goods store in LA. What we just talk about? I told y'all. We was just talking about Los Angeles, wasn't we? Voodoo. Huh. I thought about Madonna too. That's actually when I look back down what I thought. You said I'm so tired of LA.
Why would the women be cursed if they were deceived? Who deceived them? Girl, if you open up your snatch and let somebody get in there, you ain't deceived. You know exactly who you doing it to. What was they deceived about? No, in some of the versions of it, it said they lured them. They still knew who they was. They didn't trick them. They knew who they was. The Watchers had been here, babe. They was their judges. They knew exactly what they was doing. Now they had never seen them in their normal form. So after they gave birth, I cannot remember where I read the story, which book it's in, but they took them outside and showed them who they really was, and the women was tripping after that. They said, wait 5 minutes. I'm gonna go outside. You wait like 5 minutes, then I'm gonna call you. Come outside. And when they went outside, their knees was above that. They was tripping in because they had never seen them in their human form, in their natural form. They had only seen them in the form God allowed them to see them in. But this is why the Bible said, beware, because you never know when you entertain an angel. The only way that you cannot know that this is an angel is if they look and smell and act just like us. That's the only way you wouldn't know, because whenever a person saw an angel in their rare form, they were scared. You hear me? So then they couldn't have been in their natural form. But after they got pregnant, then and that's so crazy because I said that too. I didn't know who my baby daddy was until after I got pregnant, and then I found out I don't even like you. You are not the person that you said you were. You're a completely different person from who you told me you were. And think about it. Most people don't really tell you who they are until they didn't already had your body, and that's men and women. Chicks be acting all sweet and stuff, and in the moment they sleep with a nigga, now they a stalker. They at his job. They calling and blowing up his phone. Like, you don't know until you become one with that person who they really are, and that's scary. But it's the truth, because you wouldn't have slept with them if you would have known the issues it was gonna cause you. That means you did not know them until after after your soul connected with theirs, and then you got to know who they really were. And they weren't the person that you met, or even, I don't care if you dated them for 6 months, didn't sleep with them, a year, didn't sleep with them. As soon as you exchange energies, we not on no page. We doing what's the name? You meet their representative. I say it all the time. And better hope the two ain't became one, because now you stink you. Now you stuck to them. Because the two of y'all become one person. That's the two becoming one. Half of your DNA and half of your DNA going to make one person. You said, and I sure wouldn't have connected with that one. Ooh, you said not on my watches, and said I sure wouldn't have connected with them either. Right. None of us would have. And that's probably why we didn't know, because our kids wouldn't be here. Love the kids, don't like your parents. Come on. You said, yep, my husband, because we should have been there, because who is you? Listen here. None of our kids would be here if we knew. That's why God left us in the dark about that. It's his plan, not ours. None of them niggas would be here. If I knew that, I would have did it. Yeah, they would. No, I didn't know. I wouldn't have even talked to them if I knew. They would have never been in my. They would have never been in my presence had I known. I guarantee you, I didn't. But see, Fergal Myrtle here, I got scammed.
It was old men trying to snatch them a young woman is what it was with me. And I was like, oh, I do not care because I'm pregnant. I'm about to go. I do not got to be with you. See, some people be like, we got to be together. I said, if you don't get your away from me, I'm about to take care of this kid. You don't even got to come over here. Leave me alone. You didn't change my damn life and want to make my life hard. I'm already one throwing up. Go away. My mama said, you're the only person I know get pregnant and get rid of the daddy because he's getting on my nerves. I don't have time for that. I'm about to do what I'm about to do. You ain't about to make my life miserable because I'm pregnant or I got your kid. You're not my dad, nigga. Is you about to do what you're supposed to do with this kid or not? Because if you ain't, I gotta go. I gotta get up and go to work and take care of these babies. I don't have time for that. I did not do no baby daddy, baby mama drama. Get off my phone. I moved away. Well, my youngest child was 6 weeks old. I kept telling her daddy, look, he was acting crazy. That nigga called me. I was living halfway across the country. Said, I want to see her. I said, well, you going to have to book a flight. He said, what are you talking about? I said, I moved 3 weeks ago to Indiana from Arizona. And his baby was 6. She might have been 7 weeks old. I ain't playing with you. Guess you'll be getting on the flight to come see her. And all the other, where are you? Why you want to know? What you need? You can talk to your kid. If you want to see him, I'll meet you somewhere in America. Because what I'm not about to do is be arguing with you and you thinking you're going to be controlling my life. Nigga, I got stuff to do. Telling you right. And what? Y'all be trying to make each other life hard while making y'all kids miserable. That's smart. My kid's happiness was the most important thing. I didn't care who that nigga was with and how he was blowing her back out. I don't care. And especially if you ain't trying to leave me alone. That's the worst. That's the least thing you need to be worried about is who he's screwing with. He ain't screwing with you, but your baby needs to eat. And your baby needs to see you at sirs. It don't matter who she messing with. If that nigga over there helping and you know you can't do nothing, you ratchet and raunchy for trying to tear up a man that's trying to take care of your kid when you know you can't. So everybody's supposed to suffer because you raggedy? I wish I would. I ain't begging you for nothing. I'm about to get out and get it. And these kids is about to see me getting up and getting it, and then they gon' and I didn't talk bad about my kids' dads to them or not. I didn't say nothing. Cause you gonna find out who he or she is when you get older. I'm about to do what I got. And you know what my kids say? I saw my mama walking. I saw my mama doing this and that to make sure we had and her panties had holes in them and walking in a cold. They don't got them stories about you, homeboy. So guess who ain't gonna be in a nursing home? Waiting for somebody to come wipe my tail. Guess who ain't gonna be? Because they saw me get out and get it and go down to 113 pounds, eating once a day, only eating crackers and drinking coffee to make sure that their hair was done, nails was done. It didn't matter if we was homeless or not. You wouldn't even, people was like, we didn't even know they was homeless. You wasn't supposed to. Because if I had to get in that hotel room and stomp on them clothes, baby, they was going to go to school smelling good. I went to beauty school. I'm laying that hair down. What you mean? And stayed in the Goodwill popping tags. Good stuff, too. You don't have to know. But I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. And they not going to live crazy just because you stupid. I don't care what I got to do. They watch me get it. And it's piss po mamas and piss po daddies. Because just because you got your kids don't mean you doing your best. If you putting yourself before your kids and your nails in your hair and your kids is raggedy, getting mocked at school, then you want to beat on them because you fly and they getting teased because you put your money into you. You don't care if they do their homework. So they getting teased. Yeah, they going to fight. It's music bumping to all times of the night. They can't get no rest. Can't get in the bathroom because your ratchet ass homegirls and homeboys is in there. Give them babies a better life. Everything ain't about a party and you done had your time. Sit your ass down. And just because you do it don't mean you got to do it in front of your kids. They don't need to know and see you twerking on no damn pole in the living room. Put that mess in your room.
wonder why your son get 15 and he don't respect. Because he done seen his mama twerking on a pole in the living room. Why would he? Wonder why your daughter out with every drug dealer cocking them legs back to her ears because she watched you. They ain't stupid. And y'all don't even have enough sense to play loud music so they can't hear you getting your cakes beat in. Shut up. I'm grown. They don't need to hear that. Got these little girls singing my booty hole, but I just watched it in preschool. They know every word of Sexy Red song, and they ain't even far. I guarantee you they don't know their ABCs. They address, they grandma phone number. I'm talking about writing it and knowing it. They don't, but they can tell me that they booty hole brown and they pink. Get lost, can't even find their way home, but they booty hole brown. What's your mommy name, mommy? You can do all that, but baby, you can't even tie your shoe. You can't even tell me your name. You can't even tell me your birthday. You can't write it, but you can twerk, throw that leg up, pop that, all of that. I done seen it. Ain't nothing cute about that. That's why these kids is coming up missing. You got your baby in Lycra online grinding and winding, and it's, listen. I bet you I better not catch my grandbabies doing it. I'm thumping you dead in your head. Get your ass up. Get up. My daughters will still, people's like, they don't know how to dance. They don't need to know how to dance how you want them to know. Oh, that's beautiful ballet, baby. Let me see you. Come. Put your tutu on. Mom in the club tearing it down. You hear me? Mom is in the club tearing it down, but they didn't know nothing about no twerking. Mom getting it in. They still at home talking about. I'm telling you what I know. Mama come home and dump a whole bag. We gonna count this out. I said, girl, they didn't bust the balloon. And it was just money all on the floor. Somebody came in there, mom is a waitress. I got 2 drinks that night for somebody. I was a waitress this evening. And I'm gonna go get 2 niggas drinks. Baby, I ain't no waitress. But I ain't lying because I waited on somebody this evening. You hear me? They want to say my mama a stripper. My kids didn't figure it out till my son was 13. They said, Mom, that's why you... Listen here, come on here and sit down. Let's count this money. That's what we about to do. We about to play a game. You get the 1s, you get the 5s. I have 4 kids. You get the 10s and you get the 20s. Let's bust this down. You get the 8, 2, and 3. Now, and I kid you not, my son was 13. I said, okay, our rent is $1,000. This was in 2008. Our rent is $1,000. The light bill is this much. We got to get y'all some food. Okay, so how much money we got left? Well, this ain't a lot of money. Right. So then we can't go do all these things, but we can go to the park and have a picnic. Or we can go here and go get these few things and then. So before my kids asked for something, they used to say, Mom, do we have the money? Because if we don't, that's okay. They didn't throw no fit because they couldn't get what they wanted, because I've always explained my financial situation to my children so they didn't have to be disappointed. We don't have it right now, but if you can wait, Mommy will figure it out. Okay, I can wait. Oh, that made me want to cry. Your children is going to be whoever you make them into, and they will value whatever you tell them is valuable. I didn't make Jordans and the name brand more valuable than their self esteem. I worked on their self esteem, not their outside, because it's a lot of pretty messes running around here. It's a lot of little boys, they fresh, but they don't have no social skills. They don't understand. They're disrespectful. My son opened doors for people. He's one of the most. Everybody be like, "Oh my God, I would love to meet your mom. Your mom did such a good job." Because when his daddy wanted him to be walking around with his pants on his ass and thugged out with play guns in his belt, he had on Gumbies and some plaid shorts and a button up. Look at him. He gonna be a little nerd. Nerds be the boss. Nerds have clean records. Nerds can go get bank loans. Nerds don't be having probation officers. And nerds ain't gotta worry about the police kicking in their door every day or nobody coming to hunt them down. So I'll take nerd for 100, Alex. I was 16, but I knew I didn't want my baby to be in the streets. And I had grown friends, 25, dressing their babies and making him cuss and cuss people out. And I wish I wish they would. Y'all see, they just got to say damn in front of me last year. My son is 27, about to be 27, and I just let them start saying damn, all of them, where it's okay. Damn is the only cuss word they can say around me. And they grown. My son about to be 30. And I let them know, okay, fine, you guys are grown. The baby's 20. Now you guys can say damn. They 26, 24, 21, and 20. And the one who kept saying, what cuss word can we say around you? After that day, it was, ooh, damn, ma, you look good. Ooh, look at my damn baby. I'm about to go see what it's doing. Damn, let me go see what they doing outside. Look, who left this damn piece of paper here? I heard damn. That day and the next, over probably 400 times. And then she'll just look at me like that. Y'all see, she coming here doing it. I be wanting to watch that damn mouth out with salt. Petty tail. They say, oh, we can cuss now. Damn. Oh, she just did the other day. I wanted to scratch her eyes out. I'll be ready to do. Let me give your neck a hug. Let me give you a neck hug. A real tight one. You want a neck hug? Listen, I'm serious. Let me give your neck a hug. Come here. We a neck hug. You want what? Yes, this is my Virgo daughter. You already know, Queen. You already know who the yes. I already know who it is. Listen here. You already know. Oh, Jesus. I know. I know. You, girl, you and my baby. That's why I just look at you sometimes like, oh, yo, I'll be like, oh. Second her up. That's what she would do. And she'll just give me this look like, all right, mom. Oh, Jesus. And I'm not talking about nobody. I'm not saying I'm the best mom, y'all. I'm not saying my kids haven't been through nothing. But you choose the life your babies is going to live by what you put in them prior to 10 years old. What you make important to them will be important to them for the rest of their life. It will drive their, that's what's going to drive them. If you tell them they nothing, they will do anything to make sure that they don't look like nothing, even if they're not happy. So they'll start putting themselves in situations to look like something, even though they don't have no substance, just because you made them feel like they was never good enough. Or you compared them. This is not, no. God made constellations and all of that whole thing. Man took it and used it to predict the future. The devil. God, Lucifer didn't create nothing. He can only take what God made and use it for the wrong reason. So God created all of that. Man and the fallen angels took it and used it for a negative thing like that. They use the Bible for spells. They call them God's angels, his fallen angel, whatever, the people to do the bidding. You see what I'm saying? So Lucifer can't create nothing. So then that means it was already here. But he can only take what God does and pervert it. That's the only thing that he's able to do. He didn't create anything. He didn't create nothing. That's why even his Bible is God's Bible word for word with his name in it. If that ain't plagiarism, it is this. Think about it. Whose reverence does he want? Whose power and worship does he want? Everything that he does is fueled from envy and jealousy of how people, of God's power, of his grace, of his everything. Lucifer want to be God. So the only thing that he's going to be able to do is use God's stuff to act like him, but he just changes it a little bit. And when I say a very little, that's how he can use the word to deceive people. Why you don't come up with your own language, Lucifer? Why you got to use the words my daddy came up with and everything? Remember, the angels came and exploited what God had already created. It was iron in the rocks, but the humans didn't know that until the angels taught them, oh, you can take this out to make weapons. It had been there for 7 generations and they wasn't doing that. They taught them about herbs and plants because they planned on poisoning people. So they taught them the incantations, and then they taught them the anecdotes to the poisons, and then they taught them the antidote to the poisons. It had been 7 generations of people. Nobody needed none of that. They taught them how to do astronomy. They wasn't doing that at first. Where the stars, that's why everything is on their grids, the heavenly grids, because they taught them that. God just wanted us to go and not be worried about it. But when the angels came and started exploiting the earth, taking things out of it without putting anything good back to replenish it, the earth became depleted and it was just desolate. The Bible talks about that. You know what I mean? So the fact that these big, yeah, yeah. So think about this. Who remembers me telling y'all a dream about the earth opening up and I plummeted into it and I woke up. This was on my son's 13th birthday, I think 13th or 14th birthday, something like that. Maybe 15th birthday. I don't know which one it was. Maybe it was his 16th birthday. It was his 16th birthday, I think. It was his 16th birthday. And then I woke up and the man in Florida, a sinkhhole, a 200-foot sinkhole or something had opened up. His house fell in. They tried to get him, then it plummeted into the earth. Well, that's what I keep thinking about these big old cracks. The sinkholes in Japan, now one in Iceland. And I just talked about that dream recently. It ain't been 3 weeks since I talked about that dream with the ground opening up and the crack and all of that and the man falling in there. And this didn't happen in Iceland.
It ain't been over a month since I reminded y'all about that dream I was singing, the whole falling into the earth and all of that, and then another sinkhole just opened up, or these cracks. Wow, that's what happened on this end. The celebrities fell into a really, yeah, slut. So it's crazy, y'all. Mm-mm. The Bible talks about the terrors that's coming. It's about to be real, real spooky. Oh, Jesus, just prepare my mind. All right. So all the things you explained to us get so frightening when you see it happening. Yeah, it is. Think about me. I dreamed some of this stuff years and years and years ago. I have it written down in my journal, and then I got to see it on the news. It be freaking me out. And that's why I be having to go color and calm my mind because now I remember the fear and terror I felt in the dream because it's real, like it's really happening. And then to see everything happening, like that's why I don't really go outside because I didn't seen it all, and now I have to live it, and that's something different. It's different seeing it in a dream, and it do be real in a dream, but now like it's not in just my dreams no more. It's on the TV, and that's why I be messed up sometimes because I'm literally watching it. As y'all tell me when I just shake my head, sometimes I'm like, oh God, I can't. I gotta keep my face, but I know because I wrote it down. I'll be like, oh well. But now y'all understand why I go so hard with please get your stuff. Please, please, please just prepare for whatever is coming because the Bible said what's coming is worse than the world has ever seen. It's worse than the last time. And he also said that those beings were going to come back at the end of the earth to help destroy it. And now the ground is cracking up and they're hearing unholy sounds and yeah, well, wasn't the giants always in some deep dark cave in the earth that somebody then went into? And now those deep dark caves is opening up and dragons is flying out of them, mermaids is showing up. We got these white beings coming in West Virginia and down off in there. The man that's seen the giant open up. I'm sure that highway has been there. And if you pay attention to the man that just showed that video, it looked just like the door on the Flintstones. Did anybody pay attention to that? That it looks exactly like the door on the Flintstones. They got that same little hole right there and everything. They been here. This is why people be coming up missing in the mountains. And they just find no trace of them or nothing. I talked to y'all about them animals being mutilated. They knew exactly who was mutilating them. They probably got some kind of territorial thing. We ain't gonna let nobody know you here. You just don't kill too many people. Blase skill. Cause who the hell moving that big old rock? All right, next person. We're looking up men. M-I-N from Egypt. I'll give y'all that. Men from Egypt. Tell me who it was. M-I-N. No, I don't have a list of my books. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The god of fertility and harvest. Men. Hmm. Male sexuality. Men. So they just changed men, M-I-N, to M-E-N. Now, who loves me? How do you spell a minute man? Oh, well, there ain't nothing sexuality about that. Moving around. Ooh, Tasha, you better stop. We Here come Queen. Second Barack. I'm waiting on her. Come on. Because I already know what she's about to say. That's why I didn't even go there. Because I. Second Barack. Because I was about to say something. And I just looked over here and then That judge is 19. Ah, there I go. Second Barack. I knew it was coming. Ooh, listen here. Men, God of harvest. Men, God. Oh, there you go. The God of harvest. Okay, look here. Look here. What is a minotaur? Minnow. Cows are animals of the field. Half bull, half man. Animals are of the field. Where you get your harvest at? No, centaurs are not. Minotaurs are half cow, half man. Centaurs are half cow, half man, half horse. Excuse me. So if it was an angel that watched over the animals of the field that went into this woman, and his name was Min, a god of the harvest, could he be the father of the Minotaurs? Min, Min. The Israelites are named the Israelites because God changed oh boy's name to Israel. The Rechabites are named after Rechab. You getting me? Like people call y'all the Circabites. The only reason y'all call the Circabites is because I took the name Circa. Ooh, men, Lord of Possessions, God of the High Plume, son of Osiris and Isis. Hmm. And we know that there was cow people in ancient Mesopotamia, right or no? Was there ancient cow people in ancient Mesopotamia or no? And they was warriors or something, wasn't they? Let's see. Before y'all ask me what book this is, please screenshot because I will not be holding this back up. Give me 30 seconds. You'll learn to get your screenshot fingers here real good. Come on. Because I'm not holding it back up once I put it back on the shelf. Now, let's get this pumping. Because, listen, folks will be thinking about y'all ready to see some Roman mythology real quick? Look at the cakes on them. What does it say there? Y'all see that? I like their little shorts. But guess what it say on this page, family? A soul escorted to the underworld between two funerary genies. A jinn, a spirit. Hoochie Daddy shorts and is. Look at this though. Didn't we just talk about this in with the movie Ghost? A jinn is a spirit. We just talked about this with the movie Ghost, with the spirits coming to get. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what else this make me think about. Who remembers when we read in Ezra, it was always two escorts with him. When Ezra got taken down to the lowest realms of Tardis, or what I mean, into hell, he had two escorts with him. The Minotaur was in Greece, trapped in the labyrinth. Okay. And they look like warriors, don't they? Now you looking at these shoes. I can see these shoes in Hindu mythology. I can see these in Chinese and Japanese mythology. I can see some of these shoes in Egyptian mythology. Some of them had so. Where these come? Arabian history, the whole nine. Genie shoes. Hmm. Jinn. Oh, Hercules and Nisus at the river. Okay, well you go. It's a centaur attempted. What did he do? To carry her off, and Hercules killed him with a poison arrow. Right? There go the centaur. Now, is y'all ready for this? For the people that's new, y'all might not know this. For the people that's old, please tell them who Hercules married. Remember I told y'all they reverse y'all images? Because the real Greeks, the first Greeks were black for real. This is Hercules, if I'm not mistaken. And see where it says Queen of Lydia, right? We know he fought against. Oh, look, the two Ephesians. The two Ephesian surcopes. The two Ephesians. He married Abraham's granddaughter, and that is in the Antiquities of the Jews. So there was Ephesians around. When Hercules was around. Really? Well, that makes sense. I'm going to tell you why that makes sense. Let's go over here. We're going to get this big old green book out. Every time we try to get away from this, every freaking time, there is no getting away from it. Oh, see this lovely book here? Please screenshot because I will not be picking it back up until I want to. Every time we try to get away, y'all. Every time we try to get away, there's no getting away. Okay, so let's do this. We ready? Now, thank you. Oh, let's show you there. Now, you see this? Now, do you see where this is coming from? This is coming from the Persian line. Persia, or these are bloodlines. And there go Thebes. Okay. So when you see this is a bloodline that is coming off. So why in the world would the Persians have centaurs and mermaids in the bloodline? Tell me. I'm about to show you why. I'm about to show you why. Oh, if I flip one page back, I showed you that first. I normally show that last. I'm going to show y'all first. Okay, so right here in this beautiful book, it says right here under Nimrod, instead of the Chaldaic or the Chaldeans, which were the ancient Assyrians and Babylonians, the Greek names of who? The kings of Babylon and Assyria are herein given as they are most commonly found in use. So you're reading about Juno, Jupiter, Neptune, Vulcan. These are bloodlines, right? You're really reading about the Assyrian and Babylonian kings. Not the, they just give you the Greek names for the Syrian and Babylonian kings. This is why I told y'all the book of Kings in the Bible is so important, because these people are listed. So whenever you read Greek mythology, you're really reading the Bible. You're reading the early part of the Bible. When they started conquering and making kings and built, you reading. God's gonna get you to read the Bible one way or another. If you gotta call it Greek mythology to get you to read it, he on it. You still reading the Bible, boo. Because every Greek god you read about was actually an Assyrian and Babylonian king in the time of Moses and Abraham. Them. Boom. Now let me show you this. It's down. I just looked at it. Right here. This is the history of the Jews. It's a thick book too. The wars of the Jews, the history of the Jews. It's all in here. Okay? So if you go to the 15th chapter of Josephus, 15th. My page is ripped. I'm gonna have to tape it. I'm gonna give me some tape. See this right here? This right here. Now this is, ooh, I'm gonna go get me, I got some tape in there. There we go. I got some clear tape. I'm gonna like some Christmas tape. Oh! This is talk about Abraham and Keturah and what the lines that came out of him. See right there? It says Cleodemus the prophet, who was called Malchus, who wrote the history of the Jews in agreement with the history of Moses, their legislator, right up here. And see where this say? We just gonna, he names three of Abraham's sons by Keturah or Hagar. Okay, because Keturah and Hagar are the same person. Three of them: Aphor, Surim, and Japhran. That from Surim, the land of Assyria, was denominated. From Surim, okay, and then where is it? I'm sorry. And that from the other two, Aphor and Japhran, the country of Africa, took its name. This is the history. This is the antiquities of the Jews. Okay, now here we go. And it says right here, because these men were auxiliaries to Hercules when he fought against Libya and Antaeus, and that Hercules married Aphor's daughter. Aphor is, this is his granddaughter. So Hercules married Abraham's granddaughter. Really? That's interesting. And it's in the history of the Jews. Wonder why. So that means at whatever time they told us, carefully close that circle, over here in Greek mythology, which I know is actually Assyrian and Babylonian mythology, then that means that these beings was alive when Moses and them was alive. Because that's Hercules fighting a centaur. You getting it now? So if in the history of, yes, he was a half angel. He was a demigod. So when I read right here in Enoch, and it says right here that the angels came down and made it with the women and made children with them, right here, and they took, these are the fallen angels. This is 7. Okay, they taught them magic, and these giants consumed the produce of all the people until the people detested, so the giants turned against them. Not only did they do that, they sinned against birds, wild beasts, reptiles, and fish. This is where you get all of those beings, your minotaurs, your centaurs, and all of that. And this is talked about in Genesis 6. That's why God said all flesh had corrupted itself, and he destroyed it and started over, because they was practicing miscegenation. So the reason, okay, the reason that Israel and them used to be scared is because they was fighting niggas that was half horse or 450 feet tall or whatever. Yeah, oh, you will be scared too. I don't have a time. It's just whatever time I get up. But we got over 700 videos on YouTube. 768 videos under the live tab on YouTube, and we go through all of this stuff. So now I'm going to ask you again. Do you think Min was the father, M-I-N, was the father of the Minotaurs? Because he's got agriculture and all of that. They're shapeshifters.
And they know how to do artificial insemination. Where do you think our scientists learned it? It's the fallen angels that taught that miscegenation. If you go look in the book of Jasher, they started mixing up the species. So, I mean, you can get fish eggs. We eat that caviar. It ain't nothing to throw some sperm on it, is it? If there's nothing new under the sun, then in vitro fertilization was going on back then. Who's new? Thank you. We'll show them in that trail. Right on. We about to show them. The Bible talks about the sons of Rapha. And who watched Game of Thrones? We'll just do the easiest one, then I'm going to get back to my game. We always end up over here. I just said yesterday I didn't want to do this anymore. But I guess we can't help it. If you watch Game of Thrones, I'm about to show you where they got it from. I'm about to show you where they got y'all 7 wars of the kingdoms. Right here. Who knew that there was a 100,000 giant war? And who was in it? Nimrod from the Bible and King Og of Bashan. And both of these people are listed in your Bible. They were Nephilims. But because pastors won't study, they just be telling you, oh, whatever, whatever. And they don't even know that the mighty warriors, and God called Nimrod a mighty hunter. The reason is because he was hunting monsters. But let me show you this. So this is the 100,000 giant war. The King Og, the last of the sons of Rapha, the Rephaim, which is a race of giants, okay? There was a 100,000 giant war. And guess who was in that 100? Guess who Og hired for the 100,000 giant war? The dragon siblings with white hair and blue eyes entered the 100,000 giant war from the east. The dragon siblings that told of a wealthy city in the sky. The dragon siblings who worship gods we don't know. The dragon siblings who are protected by the bright ones. The dragon siblings whose joining army added 20,000 Rephaim to the battle. The kingdom of Og hired the dragon siblings. Ain't that y'all Tyrion Lannister and them with the white hair and the blue eyes? You said you don't want to read the Bible, you don't believe in it. Well, you sure will watch it and spend all your money buying all of the memorabilia from it. And you can go Google where King of Og of Bashan is listed. He was a giant. The Bible even tells you that. You said you don't read the Bible. Sure you do. Sure you do. You don't believe in God? Sure you do. Sure you do. Because the Greek gods is based on the Assyrian and Babylonian kings. It's in the kings in your Bible. Them wars, it's interesting. I tell y'all, go look up the names where they at. It'll lead you to all of this if you study the Bible right. If you study the Bible, that's a full-grown lion if you didn't know. See his mane? That's a full-grown lion. That old boy is holding up. Where was he living at? Gilgamesh. Now, if I take you over here, right here, to the Dead Sea Scrolls and go to the Book of the Giants. My other book is already freaking marked. That's the problem. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Dad. Boom. This is the Dead Sea Scrolls. Dead Sea Scrolls. Right? Now look here. Look what it says right here. In the Book of the Giants, right there, it says the giants realized the futility of fighting against the forces of heaven. You mean like the Tower of Babel, where they said they was going to put themselves up there and they was going to fight because their daddies is not welcome in heaven no more, because once they went into the women and made the giants, they were disowned as sons
And so he took the E-L off their name and gave it to Israel. The very E-L and A-L that he took off of their names, he gave it to Israel. This is why all of these people was fighting against Israel, because their daddies were the fallen angels. And they were pissed because their daddies got disowned, and God gave the E-L and A-L that he took off of that. Like Barak used to be Barakiel. Sataniel. And now he's just Satan. All of their names, God took his name off of them. He disowned them as their sons when they went into the women. And then he gave his name to Israel. So this is why everybody fights against the land of Israel. It's the descendants of the fallen giants. Because if you're looking at it, fallen angels, the Palestinians used to be called the Philistines. If you go look in the Bible, the Philistines was a race of giants. Who was they fighting against all the time? Israel. You seeing it now? They was mad because God disowned them and gave Israel the name that he took from them. So this is why it was so crazy in them to rule over God's people that had his name, because he took the name from the fallen angels. And he disowned their children and called them reprobate. Them ain't my grandkids. I don't got no grandkids. Them is not my grandkids. Y'all went into them women. Y'all was never supposed to reproduce. And basically what they created was like rabid dogs, because their appetites was insatiable. So no matter how much they ate, this is when the famines, if you will pay attention, this is when the famines started to come in, y'all. This is when the famine started to come in, is when the giants were created, because they was eating everything. Then they started eating the people. That's when the Bible started talking about you don't eat flesh, you don't drink blood. It's a reason, but if you don't study, then you don't understand. This is why the earth had to be flooded, because the earth literally had 33,000 feet of water. I did the math, and I can't remember which book I read it in, but it said God flooded the earth 3,000 feet over the tallest peak, and the tallest peak is 30,000 feet. I can't remember what the mountain is. 30,000 feet is the peak. And then, boom, God flooded it to 33,000 feet, because some of these giants is 450 feet tall. They could fly. You ain't going to be able to rest on nothing. That's why he let the water sit. Because even if you were a flying being, I already got it down somewhere right here in my face. Even if you were a flying being, you wasn't going to be able to land nowhere. It wasn't going to be nowhere. I don't know where I put it back. Yeah. You wasn't going to be able to lay down and sit down nowhere. Where was you going to sit down at? So it said they went into the birds. They're disembodied spirits. The disembodied spirits are the children of the angels. That's why they be mad, because they got to ride past their bodies and look at them while we chopping them up and making them marble tables out of them. They looking at their bodies. They were petrified giants, petrified trees, and the like. Ooh, I don't do jealous. Don't ever be jealous or envious of me. That is not what I do this for. And I know you was just saying, but that's not a good word. I get away from people that say stuff like that to me. I'm not just playing. I'm serious. So, I just go to Goodwill, all that. I don't do jealous, because jealous will make you try to get rid of my books. But back to what I was saying. So, if you look in the Book of the Giants right here, Gilgamesh or Hobobish, Ohio, this is where you get your name Ohio from. And if you go and you look, Ohio is actually the land of the Mediterranean copper giants. Funny, right? See this? See what this say? It says the angels exploit the fruitfulness of the earth. And what did they do? 200 angels chose animals, including presumably humans, on which to perform unnatural acts. 200 donkeys, 200 asses, 200 rams of the flock, 200 goats, 200 and of the beasts of the field, from every animal, and from thousands of birds, and the fish and the reptiles. In the seventh generation from Adam. In the days of Jared, they did this. So this is how we got minotaurs, centaurs, mermaids, because they were still in Africa. The seventh generation from Adam in the days of Jared, when they went down and said, I'm about to tap that. And God said, and I'm about to disown y'all. They went into the Canaanite women first, and then they did eventually get into the line of Seth. Okay? Yeah. And they created these beings. Because in Enoch, it says that they were 450 feet tall. They were 300 cubits. And when you do the math, that's 450 feet tall. That would be a Titan. These guys. This is why when they went into Jericho or wherever, whenever the spies was going into Canaan or wherever they was going, and they said, we see them as grasshoppers, and they see us as such. Well, the only way for them people to see them as grasshoppers, if you've ever been in a skyscraper, you know how that could be possible. And that's scripture. It says they see us as grasshoppers and we see them as such. We'll get back to this. This is talking about Enkidu. Trying to find the cow people. Just give me 1 sec. Okay, here we go. The goddess Hathor protecting the pharaoh, Samethicus, or however you say that. Look how big that cow is. Well, if this was an angel baby mama, I could see it. It says they went into the animals of the field. What we got? And these were the rulers. Because the animals and the angels were supposed to be under men's feet, right? Well, a spirit caused the angels to not be able to speak. I mean, the animals. When Lucifer used old girl's voice, then angels lost their ability to speak. So when the angels got together with the animals, then the animals could speak again. It was a slap God in the face. It's a slap in the face because God muted the animals, right? And they were supposed to be subject to us. And so when the angels went into the animals and created these beings, then they ruled over us, which is what we were supposed to be over them. Look. See them other legs? That's Pegasus, a flying horse. Here go an angel up here with some wings. They be telling y'all, and I told y'all it was black. They be inverting y'all pictures. This is before everybody left Africa. Like when it was still Pangea. I'm trying to find these cow people now. Okay, so let's go over to India. What do you see there? In India. In India. Who started the Indians? Brahma is Abraham, believe it. Saraswati and Gagar is Hagar and Sarah. And they had centaurs over there too. Look at that. fighting and would have been the ancient wars, like I told y'all. All of this was Pangea. It's called the LaRousse Book of Mythology. I'm trying to find a freaking cow, people. I know that's in the Persian side. Oh! Y'all see it? Y'all think that's a card face? Oh, ancient myth. Stop. Thank you, Miss Ida. So these petrified giants is everywhere. They in Hawaii. They everywhere. I gotta find the cow people, y'all. Give me a second. I'm not looking in the right place. I thought it was in the Assyrian and Babylonian. Oh, there go old boy again. Oh, there they go. I think this is them. Hold on. I knew it was in the Babylonian side. I just had to. Well, you can't really see it, but you can right here. See the cow people? See their horns? You see they up on legs, right? See them horns right there, but they got human feet? Your cow folks? I'm hungry. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to go take one of them muffins out. Tasty Cake sent me. So this is why this book, please take a screenshot. Y'all hear it? My stomach growling. Because I didn't even eat dinner last night. Okay. My background, I was raised apostolic Pentecostal, and I could read real good. And then pastors used to be trying to throw me out because they couldn't tell me the answers, and I wanted to know. So y'all, if there's ever a book you want to see, we record on YouTube, and so you can always go back and get the information there. All of our classes are recorded on YouTube. So let's say this right here. First of all, the word extinct means you lived before. That means you was living and then you died. Ain't that what extinct mean? If something goes extinct, that means that it was alive and then it wasn't. Right? And I'm not gonna do this for a long time. But how can you tell me this if you've never seen it? Where the humerus is, the parietal bone, the occipital bone, all of these things, carpals. How can you tell me where all of that is if you've never seen it? You can tell me the muscular structures of these things that you've never seen. You can name them and tell me exactly, but you've never, ever, 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 ever. Tell me where their pelvic adductor is, pelvic flexor. You can tell me their muscular structures, their ventricle, whatever, not ventricle, whatever do you call that, like your vein systems and all of that. You know all of this, and you never, ever, ever. You could plate it out like we did in science. Really? Tell me the different kinds. Now, people are still born with these right now. Subcutaneous horns. They call it a genetic disorder. People are still born with tails. They call them vestigial tails, just like this. And they're right in that same space, right on the top of their butt. Y'all wonder why all y'all famous artists be wearing these, because they get to see them for real in the Hollywood Hills and on those um, remote islands that they go to. These things are still there. How you telling me all of that if you ain't never seen it? It's called the Resurrectionist. Hmm. So in ancient Egypt and ancient Persia, they showed me it was cow people, and this is exactly how they had them looking. Because I just showed y'all the thing where they look like this. This was during the gene splicing days in the days of Jasher. Yes, and if you go read I believe it's the 9th book of Jasher, it talks about the animals mixing up the fallen angels coming down, sleeping with the women, mixing with the species. We know there's elephant men and ape men. And these elephant men, the land of Shinar is close to where India would have been, where they built the Tower of Babel. Well, if you read the book of Jasher, it says that the men that built that, he turned them into the ones that didn't die in the war. He turned them into ape men and elephant men. And it was Shinar is right by India, and India has a lot of people with multiple arms, and they worship elephant people. And a lot of Hindu people or Indian people are born with multiple limbs. Are they or are they not? They'll have 4 arms, an extra body. Whenever you see that, and I'm not talking about conjoined, I'm talking about the extra arms, extra legs, extra feet, and all of that. It's in India. And he was a god, right? And the fallen angels' children were worshipped as gods. It's called the Resurrectionist. Chimeras. Y'all ain't never seen one, but y'all can break down the skeletal system of this too, huh? The muscle structure, all of that. Now, the most mind blowing one to me, we're going to get back here, then I'm going to go on to what we were supposed to be doing because we always end up here, is the harpies. Now, see this? Ain't this y'all Maleficent, girl? But the most mind blowing thing is to this one, and it's the only one they did it with. I'm going to show you. You tell me the reproductive, organs, and you can tell me what an embryo looks like. And the days. How do you do this and you've never seen it? Embryo at 3 days, embryo at 7 days, embryo at 3 weeks, embryo at 5 weeks. Fully developed. Really? How do you do this and you've not ever seen it? And how would you know what the embryo looked like at 7 days, 3 weeks, and 5 if you've never seen it? You can tell me the reproductive organs of a harpy, male and female, but you never seen it. It's a myth. they block it? Here we go. They do not be playing. They blocked us, y'all. Oh well. How does this keep happening? They done restrict. That's 2 times. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And did. Can't be. Listen. Y'all already know. Give me a minute. Let me go pee. They did. That's why I be telling y'all. We putting too much truth out. Y'all already know what they do. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. I'll be right back. Why is my iPad heating up too? Oh, they must be listening because now it's talking about my iPad is heating up. Oh, they not liking that, honey. Somebody was mad about it. Everybody got kicked off. They don't like it. It's okay. I think they did this last year around the same time. They did. Every time it's getting good, they do it. I'll be right back. That's why I be telling people come over here to YouTube. Make sure you got this. We can go on Instagram though, y'all. Give me a minute. They keep forgetting we got other sources. I do think that's weird about the whole jealousy thing, and then my live got kicked. Didn't I tell you, folks? Folks, it's crazy. Yes. Let me get on Instagram. We going to Instagram. It's at my place. They ain't doing that. I be forgetting how to use this. So there were some people that thought I was crazy a couple of years ago. About 14, why is that 15, playing? When I was telling them that the number 17. Why is that even playing? So there were some people that thought I was doing that. There we go. I'm hitting the wrong thing. That's what. There we go. Yeah, we got IG too. So for those of you that are new, we got IG. I should tell people that, but I don't. No, it's Trova CERCA 22. Trova CERCA 22 on TikTok. I mean, whatever you call this. Uh, this. Hey y'all, I ain't been over here in forever. Yeah, we got IG too. Circa Trova Circa. Trova Circa 22. If you type in Circa Trova or Trova, it's gonna come up on what's the name? Hey y'all. Back to what I was saying. They be thinking they be stopping stuff, but they don't. It is what it is. Yeah. Well, y'all already know they be on that. Hey. Yep, they block. Every time we get to spitting the real stuff, they do that. Yes, they blocked us to the 23rd, but I mean, or it could have been some hater in our class. Who knows? Somebody probably reported it being silly. I'm telling y'all, they be tripping because I be having this information and they don't feel like I should have it. It's Trova Circa. Trova. It's the same Trova Circa backwards. It's just not Circa Trova. It's Trova Circa 22. You said I came right over to YouTube. We got IG too, y'all. I just don't ever really use it because it'd be a lot. Yeah, they said the 23rd. Nah, I don't know. Somebody probably reported the page. Can I be honest with y'all? And this is not being cocky or nothing, y'all. People be envious because they don't feel like because I'm not in a church and they pastors ain't teaching this that I shouldn't be teaching it either. And that's how they feel about that. They don't like that. A lot of times it be Christians and stuff that be reporting me. I know who be doing it. People that's mad because they pastors ain't teaching it. No, 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 not Tat Not Place. Oh, we do got Tat Not Place, but I don't think we ever got up to 1,000. We do got the other TikTok. I'm gonna put a video up and tell everybody to go follow the Tat Not Place TikTok. Cause did we ever get somebody go over there? I gotta remember the password to get in. Did we ever? Can somebody go to Tat Not Place and see if we ever got over 1,000? Cause I'll go live back over there. Did we ever get up? If you knew, please go follow Tat Not Place on TikTok. Tat Not Place on TikTok. TATNAIPLACE. We at 967. So we need 43 more people to go over there and then we can get back on TikTok. Trova Circa 22. Just go listen. Just go to to IG and type in Trova 22. It's gonna come up. So we just need 43, 44 more people or whatever to go over there and then we can go back to TikTok. It's crazy that it's taking us this long to get up to 1,000 followers over there. That's mind blowing to me. 33. Okay, it's at 979. Okay. Tat Not Plays. Yeah, and then we can get back on TikTok. I be forgetting we got that. Now I'm gonna have to find the code thing to get in. I know I wrote it down somewhere. Yep, once we get up. Okay, so let me do a video real quick and tell the people on TikTok what to do. Well, ask them. I don't tell nobody nothing. Hold on, y'all. Go follow me, y'all. I never say this, but please go follow Tat Not Place. TATNAIPLACE. TATNAIPLACE on TikTok. That's our backup page, and we can get right back on TikTok if y'all want to. We only need like 30 people over there to go live. So TATNAIPLACE if you want us to get back on and keep talking. See y'all in a minute. Go follow me, y'all. I don't even like that. I don't even like saying go follow me. I don't even like it. I don't like telling people to follow me. I do not like that. and don't. That's crazy. Dang, Ted Nine Place got 86,000 views. Come on, Ted Nine. And dude, Ted Nine got 45,000 views. Okay. Didn't know. I don't ever be over there checking them. $987. Oh, y'all not playing, boy. They said we at $987 now. Come on in then. We probably, and then I'm gonna have to go find the dang what's the name? The code to get in, because I don't even remember. Come on. Y'all, do y'all know that WOIU is at 1.9 million hashtags? No, it ain't in my phone. It ain't. WOIU, y'all, is at 1.9 million views. That's cool. Hold on, I gotta screenshot that. That makes me excited. Let me just post this. Circa, stay focused. We at 999? One more, y'all. We can go live over there. We need one more. Ah, shoot. Now I gotta go find a thing. Okay, so oh, y'all make me happy. Okay, so look. Okay, so look, we at 990. Y'all was not playing. Like, we getting back on TikTok. Listen here. We need one more and we'll be at 1,000. Now I gotta go. So can y'all give me like 15 minutes? So I go find the yeah, buddy. Can y'all give me 15 minutes so I go find the password so I can get in there? Cause I don't remember. It's so many damn passwords and I don't have them nowhere. We at 1,001. Oh, y'all did it! Ah, shoot. Okay, so let me go find it. I'll be back. Let me go find it. Let me go find it. Let me go find it because I got to go find it. Give me about 15 minutes. Let me go find it. And I'm going to have my meds. We at 1,001. We on TikTok. It's going to be back on TikTok. Boom. So we about to get that one together so they be playing. See, they be playing. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me go find it. Right. About to follow you off my kids' count. Thank you. Okay, so look, I'm going to go find the thing so I can get in. Because I don't even remember it. Okay, so give me about 15 minutes. Let me go find the code so I get in, and we will be. I'm gonna have to do it on a different device. We will be what you call it? We'll be on Tad Not Place, and we'll go live back on TikTok. Okay, we about to get Tad Not Place popping. And is I wonder. So can I go live on both of those at the same time? So then I could be pulling up my Tad Not Place TikTok too and start doing a live thing on there too, right? I'm about to bust I got enough devices to do Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and everything all at once. Okay, bet. I'm about to figure it out. Cause we could be on 2 TikToks, Instagram, and YouTube all at one time. It just be a lot with me trying to give attention to everybody. Okay, so let me go find this. Give me 15 minutes, y'all. I'll be back, and then we're gonna be on Tab Night Place. Okay? No, it's Tab Night Place on TikTok. TATNAIPLACE. Write that down so you can come find us because we about to go back to TikTok. Or I might just try to figure out how to put it on this one and we'll have all of them. Just give me like 15 minutes, y'all, so I can go find it and get everything. Okay, good job. Give me a couple minutes because I wrote it down somewhere to log in. I'll just have to log in on a different device. Okay, give me a minute, y'all. I'll be back. Thank you for everybody that went over there and got it in. So now when they kick us off, Just go right over. If they kick us off TikTok, we just gonna go right over to the other one, to our backup page, okay? Which is Tat Not Place. So if y'all could tell everybody, that'd be great. Like, I don't know if y'all still in all the chat rooms and stuff, but if y'all could just let everybody know. Yeah. Yeah. So give me a minute, y'all.